You want to learn how this was made in about 1 hour. Keep watching and let's dive straight into the video. So to make the trouser, you have to start to create the pattern. This is my fabric. I fold into two. You iron it. Remember, the side seam you cannot cut. So on my top part, I'm marking out 1.5 inch for my elastic, and I trace my flap. The baby's flap is 7, so I mark 6 here, and the full length is 17. I will add 2 inches for my hemming at the bottom of the trouser. So the waist is 24 because it's 20, but I'm adding 4 inches for my elastic. As a baby, they don't need zip. And the hip is 24 as well. It's like 20, but anything you have, you're dividing into 4, except the ankle, which is 10, and I'm dividing by 2 because you have to do that on both sides. With my ruler, I'm connecting the dots together. From the ankle, I'm connecting it all the way to the flap here, and from my waist down to the flap, I'm going to connect it. Like I said, the flap is 7, but I marked it at 5, so by the time I finish the curving, it's going to be 7. So I will curve like this, and then I will cut off the excess. Remember, you can do your own cutting, but everything you have to make sure you divide by 4, except the ankle, which is by 2, because you have 2 legs to do that. So after cutting it off, I will go and cut it now on my fabric. I'm going to make this pattern into 2 on my fabric, 1 for left and 1 for right. So after cutting, this is what I have now. 2 different legs, all folded. The side seam I did not cut. I'm going to go ahead now and pin the legs differently. I will pin the right, and then I'll do same on the other leg. The areas I'm going to sew is where I am pinning. I will repeat this on the other leg. I will sew here and then here. So after sewing, remember to iron your seam. So I'm going to hold the 2 flaps together, the front and the back. I will pin it up and I will sew all the way to the end. Remember, the point should match with the one at the back, so everything will be nice and beautiful. We are not putting zip. I'm using elastic. So I'm going to sew the way down. And remember to iron your sewings. After ironing, this is what I have. I'm going to hem the ankle 1 inch, half inch first. You iron, then you fold in the remaining half an inch. This is going to make it look very nice and lovely. So after ironing this first half an inch, I brought the camera close so you can see. I folded in another 1 inch, and after folding, I'm going to repeat this on the other leg. This is what I have now. I'm going to fold same on the waist since I'm using elastic. Remember, if your waist is 20, remember to add 4 or 5 inches extra allowance for your elastic. So I will sew round and then leave 2 inches here to insert my elastic. I'll finish sewing is to put my elastic. I don't want to do it all round, so I'm going to do halfway in front to hold the baby's waist. So I'm going to use my pin to secure here, and I'll stitch here and extend it to the other side. If the waist is 20, the elastic is going to be 5 because I'm not doing it all through, just in front. So I'm going to press it down and close it up, and so this is going to make the front one to be a bit down and the back will be longer. So this is what I'm talking about here. Remember to cut off your extra threads, do your trimmings, and make it look nice and lovely. Thank you guys for watching, and if you've not subscribed, please remember to do so. And please like this video, share it with all your friends. This is your trousers without side seams, all done. You can fold it neatly and your baby is good to go. So this is the front dropping down and the back is longer. I fold it nice. Thank you guys, and I see you in my next video. Bye bye.